easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. Reality is insane. They wanna keep us in chains. Plus they have a web of deception they weave in our brains. But now I see through the games. They're trying to lead us astray. Gatekeeping information, they wanna keep it that way. But I'm researching all the time, every day of the week. So people claim that I'm crazy and I'm labeled a freak. But that's what happens when you're awake in a nation of sheep, where they try their best to keep the population asleep. They poison our food and water and they offer us war, but we're not falling for their parlor tricks, not anymore. We walked through the door and let our chains drop to the floor. There's many areas in this life that we got to explore, and the earth too, because they might be hiding more land, more seas, more trees, more snow, more sand. In school, everything that we're taught is a lie, and lately it's making me crazy. I gotta know why.
There's a fire burning in my soul. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Gotta break free from this mind control. Before I go crazy, gotta let you know. There's a fire burning in my soul. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Gotta break free from this mind control. Before I go crazy, gotta let you know.
It's time to break free from this twisted mental conditioning. I offer my message to anyone out there who's listening. I hear just beyond the limits and it's calling me whispering. Sometimes I feel like I'm tripping. This has got to be just a dream. But nope, I'm wide awake, my friend, and this is reality. Why do we let them enslave us, man? It beats the heck out of me. People barely scraping by and work for minimum wages. There is no new world order. This is how it's been through the ages. Flip through the pages of history and see on your own. Too many things are a mystery, other things are unknown. It makes me question who we are, where we live, and what we're told. But walking a path of truth can be a really bumpy road. We're ridiculed, mocked, and we're ostracized and laughed away. But that's okay. Some folks are sheep until they pass away. In school, everything that we're taught is a lie, and lately it's making me crazy. I gotta know why.
There's a fire burning in my soul. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Gotta break free from this mind control. Before I go crazy, gotta let you know. There's a fire burning in my soul. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Gotta break free from this mind control. Before I go crazy, gotta let you know.
I pledge obedience to the Corporation of the Divided States of America and to the plutocracy for which it stands. One nation under surveillance that thinks it's invincible, with discrimination and intolerance for all.
There's a fire burning in my soul. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Gotta break free from this mind control. Before I go crazy, gotta let you know. There's a fire burning in my soul. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Gotta break free from this mind control. Before I go crazy, gotta let you know.
All right. What's going on, everyone? Steve J and Mo. It is about 10 after 6. It is the 6th of January 2020. And just want to say thank you to Brian Stavely and the Truth Seeker 69 Jen. We had a awesome chat last night. I'm still recovering from lack of sleep. Went about Brian was on for about 3-4 hours, and me and Jen did another 3 or 4. We went about 7 hours last night. It was good stuff. And it was funny at like the 6 hour mark. I was like, "All right, Jen, I'm gonna go to bed," and then someone said something, and it was do, and we just kept rolling for another freaking hour. I was like, "Oh my god!" So that was awesome. That was good stuff. So just want to thank you guys again. You know, personally, publicly, whatever it may be. But who's in the chat here? Who do we got? We got Carla Red Pill. What's going on? Jennifer M. Looks like she probably went to bed by now, but that's okay. Good to see you in the chat. Who else we got in here? Ryan Armato. What's up? I'm aware. What's going on? William Bacall. What's up? How you doing, guys? How you doing? B Mays. What's going on? Thank yous. Good stuff last night. Good stuff. Thanks for anyone who joined. That was awesome. At over 100 live at one point. Good stuff. At over like 670 views when we killed the stream. So that was pretty lit. That was pretty lit. System failure. What's going on? What's going on? Bernie. What's going on, Bernie? How you doing, bud? How you doing? How you doing? Ghana Ball. What's going on, bud? Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you, Tom Muir. Did I say that? I'm sorry. I'm watching Steve. Yeah, that was she's just mirroring the vid we did last night. So yeah, I'm not two places at once. No, I'm not that guy. But good to see you here in the chat. Brian Staley's actually in the chat. That's right. The best. All of us together collectively, we are the best. So what's up, Brian? Good to see you. And thanks for the help earlier. I don't think the slow mode's on for this one, but I think for next chat it will be. So next stream, whatever. Karen Ann, what's going on? How are you? Carly P's in the chat. What's up? Who else? Kim Swan just joined. How are we doing tonight? Sparky Lady, what's up? Chris Coleman, Charity A. What do we got here? Mina's Parable. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry, but what's going on? I know it's shifty. I'm over here. I'm over there, Brian. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. Be at your doorstep soon. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know slow mo's not on for this one, but yeah, it is what it is. Awesome Austin just joined. What's going on? And what, Brian, is this on YouTube or is this gonna be on here? Hit edit on StreamYard, or should I open a YouTube page and hit it? So just no, we can do it now. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. We haven't gotten into anything yet, so it's not like we're interrupting anything. Still chat's gonna fill up a little bit too, so yeah, it's good stuff. I'm just gonna give this a shot real quick, see what we can do. YouTube. Let's give this a shot. What is this? No. I don't want to hear my voice. Thank you. Good stuff. Tom's out here. Okay, on YouTube, I see that now. Okay. I see that. Edit. I'm editing right now, Brian. No, this is not made for kids. Of course it wouldn't be. Could get fined. We could go more options. Let's see what we got here. We'll allow embedding, view ratings, comments, visibility. I'm just not seeing it anywhere. Recording date, licensing. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it there, Brian. Let me go back in the chat real quick. If video answer, you don't see it advanced. Yeah, it's gonna make me do that again. So, all right, let Let me go creator, slow mode, submit. Watch, they'll decline me because they're losers. And bingo. Right in there. Advanced settings. I'm right there. Enable slow mode. Yup. This every video, that's going to be kind of annoying. Alright, slow mode. Looks like it's on. They're saving. So let me see if that worked. All good? Give me a thumbs up. It's on. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I just saw NH guy thing. Oh, God. Just highlighted. Jesus. Amateur out. Right, so good stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So we're going to be talking about the importance of the number 3 here tonight. And I got new little, not new, the knowledge calculator that you see Russian all the time. So we're gonna obviously, there's just so many names, places that just they so a little bit. But first, let's just Freemasonry. 33 highest degree, and go and that's right. Freemasons seems to have their fingerprints all over the world. Do it to the Knights of Malta. Hitler was a Freemason, the world age. So, but yeah, we're gonna show you guys some of that, and I'm gonna show you cutting in and out. Is this better? Anyone wanna just thumbs up? Video is better. I don't know why it would be cut out yesterday. Now it's gonna fuck on me. That's what happens. That's what happens. Thumbs up. The audio's still the audio. I mean, it's bad. I'm lagging out. Good God. Let me do a refresh. Hold on. How about now? Is this still shit or what's going on? Want to give me a thumbs up? Am I lagging out? Still bad? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? This is still. Oh, come on. I knew I should have just done this on a recorded video. This is what happens when you import 33, the ancients of it, and I got all these videos lined up. And I've had more tabs open on a live before, so this is. Am I good? Ghana says. Staley says keep talking. So I don't know, should I refresh in a second? I don't wanna get into all this. I know you can see how it sucks. It sucks. A little better. It's not for me. What is going on? Let me turn Wi-Fi off on that. My fucking still cutting out. All right. Hold on. Let me see. I don't even want to go cut the internet real quick. Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Yeah, it's only a little better. I know. I know. I knew I should have just done this. Let me try refreshing one more time. Let me try refreshing. All right, what's up? Am I still chopping out? Is this still messed up, or am I gonna have to go reset the router? I'm really starting to get irritated with this shit here. I just don't understand it. So just give me a thumbs up real quick if it's at least a little bit better. I don't want to start sharing videos and then have them be laggy. It's one thing if I'm laggy, but if that sounds good. Yeah, I know there was no sound for a second, so I just need to. Oh man, I just don't want to get into all this. I got thumb up, thumb up, thumb up. Okay, all right. We'll keep the camera off. Maybe I'm just breaking it with my stunning looks, my egg ass head, but all right. Totally clear. Cam off. I got you. I got you. Thumbs up. All right. All right. I saw some other people join the chat too. That's good stuff. West Cleveland, what's going on? How you doing? So one or two other people back here. Oh, my doll face. Hey, how are you? How are you? Good to see you guys here in the chat. Thanks for being patient with me here. Thanks for being patient. So, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no coincidence that I just had like 6 messages go through on my phone at the same time. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Flat Accord just joined. Hey, how are you guys? All right. Okay, so let's try to get into what we were going to start getting into. We've already wasted 18 minutes on bull crap. So let's try to get into some meat real quick. Let's try to get into the rawness of all the lies and deceptions that are going on around the world. Not just in America, not just where you live in the UK, not just in your it's around the world. It's all one big ghetto, people, and it's run by the Masons. It's run by anyone who worships 33. So, and the importance of 33 goes back long, long, long ago. It goes all the way back to Adam and Eve. Might even go back further than that, because Lucifer was not on God's side during the time of Adam and Eve. He already decided no. He saw the creation. He did not like that at all. He did not like the fact that God created beings that were in his image, spitting images of him. He does not like that. He doesn't like the fact that we had a whole realm dedicated to us. So we came to take it. And that leads me with the question to myself and to you guys as well. When did the angels go against God? It's talked about in Enoch in the Bible that they fell and then they started mating with women. But it's one thing to act and it's one thing to think something. You think something before you act upon it. Exactly, giants, exactly. Back in the days of the giants. This is where I'm talking back. I'm talking old people. I'm talking old school. You can't even, there's, we're just going on pretty much the Bible and a little hearsay, but it's not like I got access to the ancient libraries. I don't got access to all the artifacts and giant bones and skulls and whatnot that the Smithsonian Institution all of a sudden institution. The fuck's that about? It's institute. Well, I don't even remember institute. I just remember Smithsonian. Then it became institute. Now it's institution. So you tell me who's fucking it up, okay? Okay. You got that all going on there. So it's not like I can go there and check that out. I don't got clearance. I don't got access. I'm not one of them. Fuck 24 years old people. So you got all that going on. So that's how old this stuff is. This stuff goes back. And like I said, leaves me with the question, when did these angels fall? Did they fall before Adam and Eve? Did they fall after? That's the question I'm always left with. Because obviously Lucifer made his mind up as it was happening, as creation was happening. He was not fond of it. These beings that are that are having their act played out by humans, that's what's going on right now. The Freemasonic agenda, it's almost over. Their new age is almost here. I think that we are living in the book of Revelation right now. And it's very important. Exactly. It's Revelation now, all of a sudden. Revelations. That's what I remember. And why would it be Revelation? It's not one revelation that happens. Read the book of Revelations. See how many goddamn things get fucking revealed to you. You tell me it's book of Revelation. Kiss my ass with that. These people. Then they deny the fact that their Bible's changing. That's a whole different topic. But that alone pisses me off. It should piss you off too. So, with all that being said, these the Freemasonic, the Freemasons, their agenda all revolves around the number 33. And that also leads me to believe that the sun is not 93 million miles away, but is 33 miles in the sky. Because they worship the sun, not the real sun, the false sun, the fallen sun, the sun simulator that's in the sky. So in a zeitgeist world, the Antichrist is already here. You know what I'm saying? If the Son of God is actually just the sun, the sun made by God, well, their sun is up now. And there's many of them and it's provable. There's not one solar simulator. There's probably hundreds. They follow the sun throughout the day, and one picks up right where the other one left. Lucifer can't be omnipresent, but he could try. But he could try. He could perceive. He could make it seem like he can, but he can't. He can't do it. So I'm just saying, in a zeitgeist world, the Antichrist is already here. I don't really personally subscribe to that, but step one's done, people. That's not even step one. It's all they need now is their physical Antichrist, their humanoid, whatever they're gonna pull it off as. Someone. It could be anyone. It could be Greta Thunberg for all we know. I'm just saying. Keep your eyes open, everyone. 9/11 happened. No one saw it coming. Shocked the world. That was an event. Now imagine a person. I'm just saying. Absolutely, Brian. I'm not afraid of these beings. A lot of people are afraid of them, and that's how they get taken over. I've been, I think, in the presence of, if not fallen, then Nephilim spirit, at least, at bare minimum. So, I'm not afraid of that shit. They want to fuck with us. Let them bring that shit to a physical level. That shit out of here. Don't fuck with that shit. Lucifer trying to be all a bully, gonna deceive everyone. Yeah, I know, Brian. Actually, that was the first time I heard you talk about the orb. The first time you talked about it, you said you were trying to piece it up. You were looking at it like, "What's up, bro? What you got, motherfucker?" That shit had me dying. That was one of the good shows I remember you doing. That was a while ago. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Didn't they worship the sun before the sunset? Yeah, they did. No. I know that, Bernie. I know that. But now you got the sun simulator up, and now you have all this crazy stuff happening around the world, around the plane. So I'm just saying the false sun is already in the sky, and now they're really giving homage to it. Why would they have, or straight good old predictive program? Check that. You know what I'm saying? We already went over that. This is a Freemasonic drawing. I can never remember what year it was. Long time ago. Let's put it that way. Over 100 years ago. Get the black hole sun. So, what if this was always what they were worshiping, and now it's up there, and that part of the stage is now complete. They already took down Jakim. They already took down Boaz in New York City, and they erected their own new Freedom Tower. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? There you go. It's just crazy, people. Just absolutely crazy. It blows my mind. These people have their false sun in the sky, the black hole sun. They've been worshiping for God knows how long, since the days of Baal. I hate saying that name, but yeah. So I'm just saying, Bern, what if that was what they were always worshiping? I'm just speculating. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah. All right. So what do I want to get into first? Here, let's close that tab so we can't fuck with my stuff. Yeah, I like that. We'll go over here. Yeah, you know what? We'll just add that to the stream. We'll make that full. Make this full. And let me I'm very speculative. Oh, I didn't even share audio. So it doesn't even matter what we're looking at right now. Doesn't even matter. Let's try that again. Little audio this time. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yep. All right. Make that full screen and just let me make sure that we're up, we're queued, we're good to go. Because I just gotta go change out the laundry real quick, and I'll be back well within 4 minutes, so don't worry about that. But just listen to what these guys gotta say. All right, that's looking good, and I'm gonna hit play. I'm just gonna make sure it's playing on my end, and then I'll check in with you guys in just a minute.
Royal Archmasons describe their highest-ranking brothers as Grand Solicitor Generals of the Supreme Grand Chapter. There is a secret word, the name of the true Masonic God, which none are allowed to say in public. This name is Yabulon. The Masonic God is not the same God of the Bible, which the Masons call Adonai. Yahbulon has been described by Christian minister Canon Brian Brindley as an unholy compound of the Hebrew name of God, Jehovah, with the heathen names for Baal and Osiris. The highest ranks of Freemasonry utter Yahbulon as the one sacred and mysterious name of God. Yahbulon is a tri-pantheon Masonic god, in part deified as the historical Baal, which the Oxford English Dictionary confirms as being a Hebrew word. Baal is the chief male deity of the Phoenician and Canaanite nations. To the tribes of the Old Testament, Baal was the devil himself. Albert Pike is America's most celebrated Freemason. Pike was Grand Commander Sovereign Pontiff of Scottish Rite Freemasonry in the southern and western United States from 1859 to 1891. Scottish Rite Freemasonry has its own headquarters at the 33rd degree in Edinburgh. The United Grand Lodge of England has tried to deny that the true god of Masonry is Yahbulon, or has anything to do with the devil. But Albert Pike describes Yahbulon as a symbol of the infinite and eternal Godhead, a mongrel word whose name has been for 2,000 years an appellation of the devil. On the 14th of July, 1889, Albert Pike issued these instructions to 23 Scottish Rite Supreme Councils throughout the world. We worship a God, but it is the God that one adores without superstition. To you, Sovereign Grand Inspectors General, we say this, that you may repeat it to the brethren of the 30th, 31st, and 32nd degrees. The Masonic religion should be the Luciferian doctrine. Lucifer is God. The true and pure philosophical religion is the belief in Lucifer. So, Yahbulon is really an alternative name for the devil. The last syllable, on, is a code name for the ancient Egyptian god Osiris, who was the god of the dead. There can be no doubt that the Scottish Rite form of Freemasonry in America and Britain is controlled by high-ranking 33rd degree Masons who worship Satan or Lucifer as their god.
There you go. And there you go. Just like that. Just like that. Let me know in the chat if that was if that played good, if that wasn't splotchy, if it wasn't laggy or anything. So just give me a thumbs up if it played fine on your end, guys. I'm curious about that. Quick little thumbs up will just suffice. Just want to make sure that screen share wasn't laggy. So just a little thumbs up in the chat real quick. Yeah, chat's so slow on StreamYard. Oh yeah, just it sounded good. I got a thumbs up. A bit of an echo. That was the video. It was older quality. That was just the video itself. That was just the video itself, but wow. So, yeah, what do you guys think about that? Freemasons, you know, they go to the Catholic Church. You know, they're not worshiping God. They're not worshiping Jesus Christ. They're not doing anything in the name of the Holy Spirit, the highest of Holy Spirits, they do nothing. They mock the Trinity. So, all that being said, let's look at this stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Your Apple Store app. Android Store app. Freemasonic Square and Compass. How does that make you feel? Facebook. And look at that. Freemasonic Turbo Cane. And the one I think is just, too blatant. Well, actually, no. These are pretty bad. Come on. Who's really fucking who up here? Come on. Google Chrome. There you go. Right in your faces. They don't care. Yeah, Catholics have the Night of Columbus. Yep, and if you go to a Knights Hall, there's just Freemason pictures, statues everywhere. There's a golf tournament I get invited to every year. It's fucking free. Why am I not going to go play golf for free? It's a $200 buy-in. A guy lets us in for free. It's our family friend. He happens to be a Knight. I got no affiliation with them. I just know that you can cook a goddamn good steak once a year. And, it shot 11, 12 under par, I think. That was pretty good. The winners were like 16 or 17 under. So, it's just a good time, fun time. But yeah. Yep. Sonic Apron. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys are on it in the chat. So, good stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Perception Reality is right on with that. It's right on with that. Yeah, Freemasons, they're big in pretty much every church. If it's not just blatant, they're in the back. They're collecting their money or their funding. Either way, they get it in. It's all a money game for these people. It's all a money game. So let me excuse me. Let me show you guys it. Okay. So this video here, controversial, very controversial. I saw it showcased on RFB's channel 2-3 years ago, and I think it's about time we start giving a little life back to this. It's you guys remember that show or movie that was supposed to be made, Gray State, but then they made it anyways and switched it all up. But the original trailer got I think David Crowley was his first name, and weird his last name is Crowley, same spelling, so I find that interesting. And he pretty much exposed Freemasons as being behind everything. So, little video that we're gonna watch real quick, and it's yeah, they killed the director. Yep, V Mace is on it. Yeah, Mason lodges are in every city, people. There's a couple in Springfield. Yeah, I know. I know where they all are just because I'm that fucking kid. I just be driving, smoking a L. There's a Masonic Hall of Agawam. Let's go drive through East Long Meadow, and oh, there it is, hidden in the woods next to a Catholic church. Isn't that nice? I'll get a video of that for you guys one day. It's 100% ridiculous, guys. Yeah, and his family. Yeah, and that's why I think it's just really it's just so crazy. So let's check this out. Oh, you know what? There we go.
Somebody didn't want the Gray State investigated, explored, and unveiled. That's why David Crowley is dead. He was the writer and director of one of the most controversial movies in modern history, and somebody didn't want him to produce it. What was so threatening about David Crowley and the Gray State concept? Like Gray State, many Hollywood films have depicted apocalyptic themes and end-of-the-world scenarios, yet the directors of these films are still alive. Roland Emmerich wasn't murdered after directing blockbusters 2012 and A Day After Tomorrow. Steven Soderbergh wasn't killed after his movie, Contagion. But David Crowley is dead, along with his wife and child. They were killed before the production could be completed. What was so dangerous about Gray State? David Crowley claimed that his movie was based on real events, not Hollywood propaganda like you see in movies such as 2012.
California is going down!
God, you sound like a crazy person. The governor just said we're fine now.
The guy's an actor! He's reading a script!
So the Gray State is essentially an artistic representation of real aspects put into a fictional format. Once you open your eyes and start looking at all these trends like RFID, like martial law, like FEMA, like executive orders, you have to act within your own capacity to sort of, talk about this. A lot of people filter that into the political realm. A lot of people do other things like grassroots style. I mean, I'm a filmmaker and he's an actor. So we put our heads together and we started making a project that would act within our own faculty to portray that in a creative manner. So there's a story here. I have to start telling a story. So I was looking for the next film project to work on anyway. I'm like, well, this would be perfect. And it's not really perfect because you have to kind of filter down all this stuff into a narrative storyline that's not just propaganda telling you what's going to happen next, like 2012 or A Day After Tomorrow. It's got to be a human story. It's got to be endearing and compelling. The way we're different is we're independent, and we don't expect any participation from any studios just because of its contentious nature. I mean, anyone knows that Hollywood has not approached this topic so directly before. That's what makes Gray State so compelling. Is that different? Definitely the trailer is our best efforts to kind of show this world and expose these very real issues that exist in our world today.
David claims that Hollywood has never dealt with topics like RFID, internment camps in America, and detention. Instead, they have produced propaganda in place of real issues. When Hollywood does discuss internment and detention, it's almost always about World War II and the Holocaust. Literally thousands of films have been produced about the Holocaust, and yet one single film that addresses the potential for a Holocaust in the United States is stopped mid-production after its director is murdered. Seems a bit odd, doesn't it? They don't want Americans, Canadians, and other Western countries to know what is coming. And that is a plan to intentionally collapse Western society. If you don't believe me, read the plan that's been in the books for over a century. Planned out by the Illuminati and penned by Albert Pike back.
Albert Pike. What's the number on him? 33. I digress.
In the 1800s, in his 3 World War predictions. Gray State was simply too threatening. It revealed too much, not just the obvious points of what could happen with the collapse of a society, things like martial law, food shortages, and a provisional government. It goes beyond this. David knew a secret, and he left it inside of the trailer for Gray State, in plain sight. David Crowley used the Illuminati's favorite game against the notorious Cabal. It's a game they've played with the human race for years. They provide clues about the future to toy with us. They did it with 9/11. They've done it with other major catastrophes. It's called predictive programming. On occasion, though, they get outsmarted at their own game. What was David's hidden message inside the Gray State? And could it be the reason for his death? Perhaps the scariest part of Gray State's conceptual trailer is this character here, who appears to be operating a guillotine. David Crowley was very intentional in this frame of the movie. He added something that I believe he wanted the people to know about. Who is the identity of this executioner? If you look closely, you will see that this terrifying character is wearing something around his waist. It appears to look like an apron. The executioner wears a Freemason apron, complete with the all-seeing eye, the compass, and the two pillars. I do believe David Crowley is trying to tell us something. He is telling us that the organization behind the French and American revolutions, the organization behind the Italian Revolution of 1830, the organization that outlined a plan to overtake the Vatican in a document called the Alta Vendita, the organization behind the Trail of Tears and the deaths of thousands of Native Americans under Freemason Grand Master Andrew Jackson, the organization behind the Ku Klux Klan in the United States post-Civil War and its rebirth in 1915, the organization behind the detonations at Hiroshima and Nagasaki during 33rd degree Freemason Harry Truman's presidency. These are men with a radical revolutionary agenda throughout the entire world because they worship and follow a radical revolutionary deity. The first to have led a revolt against the Most High Lord. David Crowley knew something, and he was trying to warn the people. The ones behind the FEMA death camps, the guillotines, and the detention of Americans, it's the Freemasons. They're planning a second American Revolution.
There you go. There you go, people. If that's not in your face, man, I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea what to tell you, man. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen. You know, now I think it's really weird that I got 33 people watching this. So let's get a couple more people in here, because you know that video will make the hair on your fucking neck stand up. You know, the video quality on this stupid camera is not good enough to catch that, but yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, absolutely, Jeff. Absolutely. And thanks, Brian. It's not my video, but the link is in the video description. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely, man. I'm not talking about the movie here. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about the Albert Pike, Andrew Jackson, Truman. They all have the apron on. So that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. The apron, the rituals. And check this out. I literally typed in Freemason rituals into Google, and this is about the third image that came up. There you go. There you go. Baphomet goat, man. You got a bunch of, looks like some Jesuits over here. He's got the compass on his, whatever, clearly a Freemason. No idea how old this is, but looks like an old artist depiction of a conjuring at a ceremony. You know, it's some scary shit to think about. And for some reason, I'm like getting a clear picture of this in my mind right now, and it's got to be the most terrifying experience in the world. Conjuring fucking a breasted goat, man. And that tells you who's behind the transgender agenda. The Freemasons. Of course they are. Of course they are. Oh, the name of that clip, the video that Freemasonry doesn't want you to see, about 7 or 8 exclamation points. FEMA, shit, what am I doing? I just messed it all up here. But yeah. Yeah, FEMA Death Camp Executor. So the link is in the description. This is the video from C. Irvana. It's got like 1.5 million of views. And the funny thing about her channel, or this channel, is you click it, has no subscriber count. That's rather odd. I think it's rather odd. So it's just so crazy. Yeah, the goat, the freaks, absolutely charity. That's why I like you. You get it. All you get it, you know. So let's take a look at this real quick, and I'll show you guys how Freemasonry is in. You know, they blatantly do their rituals on the grand stages. You know, I don't know. I forget if this is a Super Bowl or Beyonce. Beyonce is is a Freemason. So how can I prove that? Check this out. Check this out, guys. It's rather explicit, so I'm sorry for y'all, but you gotta check this out. What we're looking for here is the similarities between the video that's like featured and then the Freemasonic, the Freemasons in the background watching this woman do a ritual performance. So just check it out. You'll see. Look at that. Y'all seeing eye, compass, another compass, Grand Master, probably a 33er, probably another 33er over there, and this is just vulgar, disturbing. You know, I got a hard time looking at this, but a lot of people, you got to see this stuff, people. And obviously it goes much deeper than just Beyonce, but it's all of the sellout female-ish, whatever you want to call them. Some of them we know are not females. You know, just the elites will call them, you know. The ones in Hollywood, this is what they do to show what side they are really on. So that's a video by Frightgeist Revolutionary News, or Revolution News, I'm sorry. Just, yeah. Some crazy stuff there, guys. Some crazy stuff. I know that's not like what you probably want to be seeing, but it's, yeah, that's just 100% disgusting. Just 100%, guys. It's ridiculous. Oh, man. Oh, what's Brian saying in the chat? He's trying to cause trouble. Oh, my God. I mean, Jesus. Grow up. Jesus. No, but yeah, that stuff is, it's messed up, guys. It's 100% disturbing. It's 100% disgusting. But just one more proof that, you know, the Freemasons, they have their handprints all over the media, the mainstream Hollywood actors, actresses, singer-songwriters. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, that was that. That was everything I wanted to show you guys about Freemasons there. So let me just get this going real quick. Just gonna share this, and let me just make sure we can see the calculator. So that's a lot of things to have open with a screen share. I just want to make sure it's up. Just give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. The laggiest internet in the world right now. Come on, is this shit ever gonna load? Or so the calculator looks like it's up real quick. Looks like it's good. So let's just plug in some names, some places, and we're gonna be very, very we're gonna be very, I don't even know, you're just gonna be fucked up from this. So I'm just trying to find a place to put my phone real quick. And wow, that's what a dick does. That's nice. So maybe we shouldn't put it there. We'll just have to, no, it doesn't even fit there. All right, just have to type with one hand. So, and all the Freemasons, they revolve around number 33, people. How do we know? Watch this. Albert Pike, yep, 45. Pythagorean numerology, change it to Chaldean. That's 33 people. He founded what? The KKK? What's the 11th letter of the alphabet? Times that by 3. KKK, 1, 2, 3. It's 33. It's 33 people. Watch this. Chaldean, we go back to Pythagorean. Orange is the only color that is 33. And that we'll get into that in just a little bit, but yeah, orange, 33, the only color that is 33. So I just find that odd. Just find that very odd. Here, watch this. Am I spelling this wrong? Nope. Chaldean. Astronaut. 33. How's that? How's that make you feel? Space is fake, people. That's how I know. Isn't that wild? And where is NASA? NASA, to deceive in Hebrew. Watch this. Kennedy, 33. How's that? Kennedy Space Station. And Kennedy Space Station, at the NASA runway, where they take off from, there's only 2 numbers on there. One of them is 15, which I'm not an expert. I'm not quite too sure what the significance of 15 is. I'm sure RV knows. But the other number stamped on the runway is 33. 33. How crazy is that? And by the way, the first record ran at 33.3 RPMs in 2010, I think, or 2011, when they had that mining disaster in Chile. How many miners were trapped in the mines? 33. 1968. Was it 1968? Hold on. Yeah, 1968. Destruction of the South Tower. Twin Towers started, right? You know when they went down? 2001. It's 33 years. It's 33 years. And let me try this real quick. I don't know if it's one of these numerology charts, but it might be his first name. And what? I don't think it's the Pythag. I think it's a different numerology chart, but Rockefeller, or I think David Rockefeller is 33. I just can't remember which chart it is. It's not one of these, but that's why I said let's just try it out real quick. I mean, not 33. It's 110. Stories of the towers. So yeah, just find that interesting. Just find that very interesting. As should all of you. So another thing, this goes. The Freemasons, they got their handprint on everything. First of all, challenge. Challenge is 33. Like the Challenger rocket. Does that ring a bell? And of course, real quick, NASA, Apollo, Apollyon. They have the Osiris program now, Osiris, Nimrod, the Orion Belt. I mean, yeah, they have the Orion Belt, who's Osiris, Nimrod, who is Apollo, who's Lucifer. And the rocket's called the Saturn 1 rocket. How nice is that? Well, let's check this out. Was it SpaceX? No, it wasn't SpaceX. It was Falcon 9, SpaceX, 33. How nice is that? What is SpaceX? I have no idea. Let's see. It's 23. 25, okay. I just wanted to see what would happen. You never know. You just got to type these in. But Freemasons, they make their ways known all the way down to our kids. What were all our kids doing a couple of years? Well, not our kids. I don't have kids, but what were all the kids doing a couple of years ago? They were doing the challenge. You remember what challenge was really popular back then? You remember? Exactly. The mannequin challenge, Duel 33. What about this one, guys? Tide Pod. Tide Pod is 33. How ridiculous is that? Tide Pod Challenge, Dual 33. Mannequin Challenge, Dual 33. You know, it's big. Dual 33 is big, but having the Dual 33 is even more big. How crazy is that? How absolutely just bizarre is that? El Chapo. He's in on it, guys. His name's 33. The world's a stage. Even the O.J. Simpson trial. Because watch this. Simpson, 33. O.J. What is O.J.? It's for normal people, it's orange juice. Okay. There you go. There you go. And Simpson, just like maybe The Simpsons, with all the predictive programming people. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Oh, I'm spelling it wrong like an asshole. Vin Diesel. His real name's Mark Sinclair, but they had to give him the 33 name of Vin Diesel. Anyone know what? Anyone know who Bill Blythe is? Bill Blythe, B-L-Y-T-H-E. Well, that's actually Bill Clinton. So they changed his name. Because it comes down to 33. How bizarre is that? Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, doesn't matter. It's all 33. Sorry, I keep muting my mic. Just had a sneezing fit there for a second. Sorry about that. Anyone know who Joan Rivers is? Me too. 33. How nice is that? I think your real name was McIntyre? Joan McIntyre? Something like that. I can't quite remember, but yeah, whatever her real name was didn't add to 33. And watch this. Everyone's favorite truther. Alex Jones. 33. How's that? How's that? Ridiculous, huh? Watch this. $33. How nice is that? How nice is that, people? It's all right in your faces. All these people are Masons. Even the police. How nice is that? That gets me going. That gets me going. The police are owned and operated by Freemasons. Am I typing? Oh, is there just one L in Walgreens? Yeah, there must be. Yeah, Walgreens, 33. So go get your pharmaceuticals, your pills, your this, that, the other thing by the Freemasons. They got their fingerprints everywhere. Check this out. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. J.C. Penney, 33. How nice is that? Anyone know this magazine? Yeah, me too. It's 33. How nice is that? How fucked up is that, people? Newsweek is the magazine that had David Rockefeller 33 years before towers went down, featured on his on the cover, and it just so happened his watch was set at 9:11, or it was 5 of 9, or say it was very close. The hands were on 9 and 11. So, yeah. And people don't know who David Duke is. He's a neo-Nazi KKK member. .33. Or 36. Take your poison. Doesn't really matter in the situation. 3-6, 3-3. They get their numbers. How nice is that? Oh, you guys are gonna like this one. Well, the WWE logo, put that on its side. It's a 33. Another logo, put CNN on its side. 33. Fox, we all know Fox. 666. FOX. So there's that for you. There's that. And well, let's go back to WWE for a minute, because yeah, Vincent. Okay. What's his middle name? Kennedy. Dual 33. Man's got a dual 33 name. He's got a 33 in the logo. And most of the higher, everyone was a champion. They're all Freemasons. Triple H. HHH. That's nice. That's nice. Just want to point that out to you guys. It's it's mainstreams and news, entertainment, sports, you name it. 33s everywhere, even in these fake events. How nice is that? I know Brian will like that. Newtown, 33. What about, anybody remember who Robbie Parker is? Robbie, 33. Parker, 33. How nice is that? How nice is that? I didn't think so. I just want to check something out, see what Jackson was. I just had a prediction in my head, but it's all good. Oh, who owned not WWE, but WCW? Who owns CNN? Ted who? Ted Turner, 33. How nice is that? How nice is that? Hey, what's everyone's favorite dish? It's 33. Mel Gibson, 33. Mel Gibson was in what movie, guys? Well, he's in a lot, but Mad Max. Put that on its side. MM, 33. How nice. 33 goes so deep, guys. Well, what about 9/11? I mean, not 9/11. Well, yeah, that's in there too. Back to the Future. You got Michael Fox. J Fox. Fox 666. 33, 666, and what was all in that movie? 9/11. You know what I'm talking about? Go check it out. Scrawny for Bronny has a good video on that. So I got a long list here, guys. Yep. Kurt Cobain, 33. That's crazy, right? Bon Jovi. Excuse me. 33. How crazy is that, guys? How crazy is that? What about JFK, Kennedy? $33. He was in, guys. He wasn't the one that slipped through. No. If your name's Kennedy, 33, you're in. When was he shot? When was he shot, guys? November 22nd? 1122 33. And where'd it happen? Dallas, Texas. 33. How crazy is that? Also on the 33rd parallel. We'll get into that in a second. Who shot JFK? Not this guy. He's in on it, 33. And JFK was never shot. Just a hoax, another hoax event. What about Kennedy's brother? 33. Robert, 33. Kennedy, 33. So you had a dual 33. And who was he assassinated by? Sirhan, 33. Sirhan, actually. So dual 33. You had two dual 33s in that situation. How nice is that? How nice is that? And let's talk about 33rd parallel real quick. What else is on the 33rd degree parallel? CNN headquarters, Roswell, Phoenix Lights, and Disneyland in Anaheim. Walt Disney was a Freemason. Mickey, you mirror that upside down on itself? It's wicked. How nice is that? And these Masons, man, they worship Lucifer. Got their mock rituals, humiliation rituals. You have these girls dancing in a box ritual. And they all work on the laws of reversal. Satanic Church says the prayer backwards, says the Lord's Prayer backwards. You guys all know who NATO is, right? NATO has a plane. The officials go on. It's called OTAN. OTAN. NATO. NATO. Oprah. Oprah has her own station. Where's it out of? The Harpo Studios. Oprah, O-P-R-A-H, Harpo Studios, or Harpo, H-A-R-P-O. About back in 98, 99, Brian, 97. Raw is war. Raw, R-A-W, war, W-A-R. About Sega. Sega, backwards is ages. What was their council? Their famous council? Genesis, the ages of Genesis. How crazy is all that? Yeah, and your faces. So crazy. So crazy, guys. Freemasons there, they got their fingerprints on just about every spectrum of this world. Every part that we can we can notice. Yeah, Area 51's right around there too. Yep. Absolutely. Yep, Turner's 33. And yeah, I got the sniffles, guys, or whoever said that. I just scrolled past that real quick. just happens when I don't take my stupid fucking medicine. And I smoke weed all day too. My father was allergic to marijuana, or at least like potent marijuana. So when I smoke, oh no, he was allergic just to regular pot, good old pot back in the day. So when I, I only get gas, that good stuff. Cause I smoke that boof, I'm just got a headache. I don't want that. So when I smoke the really, really good stuff, I'm just like, whoa, get a little stuffy. So it is what it is. Tea with honey and man, I hate tea so much. I like iced tea. Oh man, good stuff, guys. I'm glad to see y'all in the chat, all you guys. It's just it's good stuff. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this up now. I think we got into some good stuff. I think we got into some really good stuff today. And anyone in the chat, I got a question real quick for anyone in the chat that can give me a link to go to. What's a good website for downloading your YouTube videos? Like I know a decent one. It's like Y2Mate or something, but that one seems to take forever for me. So if anyone has any good websites for downloading your videos, onto your hard drive, so you can upload them later so we don't lose them. Because a video like this, I feel, gonna get pulled. So if anyone has any links they could put in the chat, in the comments, throw me an email. I'll throw my email up there. You guys can email me whenever you want. I try to respond as quick as possible. I check it like 2-3 times a day. So Brian says 4K downloader. Well, should I just type in 4K downloader and it just comes on like that? But this is my email, guys. Email me. You want to come on here. If you have any suggestions, questions, comments, whatever. But yeah, just let me know what you're talking about there, Brian, and I'll wrap this up for sure. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna do it real quick, but let me 4K downloader. Let me see what that's about. Okay. I think that's what I'm looking for. All right. Good looks, Brian. Good looks. All right. So let me get a little music queued up and we'll go through the chat. We'll address everyone. And I think RFB is live right now, so go check that out. And True Seeker, she'll be live for a while doing that premiere from last night. So you want to see what we were dabbling into last night? Definitely give that a shot. But let me get a little track going so we can exit out of here too. Well, actually, let me play this ad so we can get this shit out of the way. Jesus
you do
Christ.
this, you could be doing this.
Yep.
How?
Could be doing this. Could be doing that. These people, their stupid ads. Really pisses me off. Makes you pay for that stuff. All right, so cool stuff. Cool stuff. So I'm just gonna go through the chat and just give you guys another little shout out, and we're gonna get on out of here. It's good to see all you guys here, and I appreciate all of you. Appreciate all you a lot. Karen Ann Preston, thanks for coming. Bernie Mac, thanks for coming. Yeah, they love duality. Yeah, I didn't know Big Bang was 33. That's new to me. Let me I'm gonna throw that in my notes real quick. Actually, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Put that right above astronaut. Big Bang. And I just want to type that in and see what's up with that. Big. Yeah, you ain't lying. The man's not lying. Oh, am aware. Yeah, I'm so stupid. Yeah, 15. 1, 5 is 6. Yep. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. So, am aware. Thank you for coming. Yes, Bernie Mac. Christ was killed at 33. And that's why they need to demonize that number. Oh, we didn't even talk about like the ancient roots of it. Wow, man. We're still going to get out of here, but what percentage of the angels fell, my friends? 33%. 33.3. A third of the angels fell against God. Thanks to Lucifer. And perception reality. 1933 was the year the Golden Gate Bridge was built. Started construction. It's actually orange, so that's, good. That's 33 as well. So just everyone's got to keep your eyes on that. Keep your eye in GG, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. So that's 7. Go all the way around again, the alphabet, count, so you just count. So H would be 1, and then go all the way back around again. You get to 33. How nice is that? Golden Gate, GG, Masons, 33. So thanks for that, Perception Reality. Natalie Rankel, thanks for coming. Good to see you here. Voyage, it's always been a pleasure, my friend. Always. PG24, good to see you. Thanks for coming. B Mays, thank you. And absolutely, yep, Nikias, good, thanks for coming. And yeah, 66 books in the King James Bible. That's how you know it's tampered with the Bible. I don't know if they tampered with words and false stories and whatnot, but they definitely took enough books out to make it one of their numbers. So yeah, so crazy. And Avoid the Noise, thanks for coming. Vin Diesel's in a new movie about nanotech. I wouldn't buy it. Yep, Alex Jones, Bernie, yep, absolutely. Carla Red Pill, thank you for coming. Hope you're feeling better, honey. Jeff Carriow, try Disney. Let me type it in. Oh, I closed the app. I'll have to restart after. But Disney, I'll put that on my notes to try it out. Thanks for coming again. NH guy, yep, thanks for coming, bud. Thanks for coming. Purpose and Grace, thank you. Thanks for coming, guys. Great to see you. Brian Stavely, of course. Thanks for coming, and thanks for the help earlier with the audio advice. Keep the camera off and the slow chat, slow mode, whatever it's called. Steve Marzelli, what's up, bud? I didn't even see you earlier. Sorry I didn't say hi, but thanks for coming. Here, I'll take my email down. I'm sure you guys got it by now. Chris Coleman, what's going on? Thanks for coming. 100%. Pirelli 5, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, guys. Good to see y'all in the chat. Perception and Reality. I think I said, hey, what's up already, but if not, what's going on? Yeah, well, I don't know about Awakened Saint, but my excuse is I'm 24. I'm just a kid. So that's why you gotta help me out. I'm just a kid. Gotta help the kid out. I guess we gotta go help the old man out too. But yeah, thanks for the help again. Much appreciated. Thanks for thanks for being just a stand-up guy, Brian. Thank you. Dude. Dude, I gotta take a picture of this and send it to my brother real quick, Brian. You don't even know. That's our game. That's our game. That's our game. Let me save that. That's awesome, dude. No, not. Come on. Let me save that. Dude, that's the best game in the world. That was that back in the day, bro. Make your own stadium. Oh, dude. That was even the announcers were cool in that game. That was the best game. That's how I know you're a stand-up dude, Brian. That was so you start with like the little league stadium. You don't even have an outfield stance yet, and you gotta make money. That was a real franchise mode. That and NFL 2K5 when you had the helmet mode. You could like be the running back, and you could only see out of the helmet. That was sick. Those games were sick. Now, obviously I don't play games anymore, but I'll play a little soccer here and there, but yeah, dude, all the old games were sick, dude. Like SmackDown versus Raw 05. Those were shit. Those were the shit, dude. Those were the shit. So yeah, let me just send that to my brother real quick, because he'll appreciate that. Because I was telling him you love Kurt Angle, and dude, Kurt Angle. Who doesn't love Kurt Angle? My brother, he was so shot as a kid. He thought, you suck. That was how he came out, dude. And my brother, for some reason, thought they were shouting New York at him. So I was like, you're so stupid, kid. It's like 10, 15 years ago. That's awesome. Pretty MLB 2005, one of the greatest games ever. So I'm glad we're ending the show on just a high note after watching all that crazy Freemasonic shit, and that could fuck with your mood, your head a little bit, but yeah, dude, that was good stuff. That was good stuff. Always good to relate that and whatnot. So I'm glad we can all connect on, on just a life level. Obviously we can all connect on a spiritual awakening, conspiracy, whatever you want to call it level. We're doing truth level, but it's just so good to that we can connect on, just a real life level. NFL Blitz was the shit. I don't know if you guys ever played NFL Street in like 03 or 04 when that came out. That was crazy. That was crazy. But I'm gonna get on out of here, guys. It was nice to see all you in the chat. Good to see all of you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Brian, and all the hard work you do. So good stuff. But yeah, God bless all of you. I'm gonna get on out of here. This is ODD. Doesn't have to be this way. Normally my walk-in song, but it is what it is. And yes, MLB The Show was good, but nothing was as good as MVP. But let me get off before we start talking about video games for 7 hours. But all right, guys, thanks for coming. Like, share, and subscribe. Steve J. and Mo signing out. And this is ODD. Doesn't have to be this way. Thank you for coming, guys. Love y'all. Thanks.
I just wanna live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems, and baby, it's making me crazy. I just wanna fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Fear shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way.
I'm really sick of living, stuck and trapped in the system. You're just a brick in the wall, and I got my back up against it. I represent the resistance, they want me back up in prison. But I'm the master of my path, and I won't slack on my mission. You're lacking the vision, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. They hide the truth in plain view, right in front of your face. I used to think the world was normal, but that wasn't the case. We're just some goyim on a hamster wheel, running in place. Turn up the bass, I grab the microphone, and all I do is rock it. This little light of mine, I let it shine, and you can't stop it. But there's nothing these corporations just won't do for profit. This fake ass world that we live in is sick, it's truly toxic. If you don't see it that way, okay, then keep talking. Don't bump into that wall while you're sleepwalking. The alarm is going off, I hear it beep often. I'm at the double doors of truth, I'm gonna keep knocking.
I just want to live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems. And baby, it's making me crazy. I just want to fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Fear shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way.
I refuse to just go quietly into the night. There's forces of darkness at work and they're restricting the light. I'm so fed up with the lies they tell us this isn't right. It's ODD TV, you best believe I'll get up and fight. This is my plight, I'll never let you cowards get the best of me. Took the red pill, now it's time to fulfill my destiny. Living like I'm Neo, dipping from my P.O. Dripping on me cause I am the one and he's a zero. Hot like a jalapeno, bringing heat that you just can't avoid. I call out bullshit and lies, they call me paranoid. People are just foolish, full of hate, they get angry. Point out the truth about reality, they label you crazy. Just a glitch in the system, you're a critical thinker. And no, they don't want that. Fuck them, give them the finger. I do it every single day with each and everything I say. I'm not living like a victim, it doesn't have to be this way.
I just wanna live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems. And baby, it's making me crazy. I just wanna fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Fear shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so